No banks. 1000 XP per tile. With the overall goal of getting a fire cape. Welcome to Ultimate Tileman. I just finished ward hopping to sell off some of the Willow longbows, and we are now up to 22,500 GP, which is pretty great. We're going to be able to unlock our charter ships definitely with the tiles that we have remaining, but I'm debating if I want to work my way over to the fishing shop here, or if I should just wait to unlock the fishing shop in Port Sarim. Either way, at the same time while I was training it, we hit 43 fletching. And I've also decided that I think I'm going to drop a couple items, because in here they sell the bronze pickaxe, they sell the knife. I'm going to hold on to my knife, but they sell the bronze pickaxe. And I'm also going to drop the bow that I bought last episode, mainly because it frees up some space, and I don't think I'm going to be training range for a while, because I do want to try and get to Wintertod with some relatively low HP. So we're going to drop those items, and I guess we can also drop the small fishing net as well, because we're about to be unlocking a fishing shop and have one in Port Sarim as well. So that's a little bit of an update. Now we have 3 more inventory slots, so now we have 23 total slots to work with. And let's get back to the woodcutting and fletching grind. I thought actually showing you guys roughly how long it takes to get a full inventory of these willow logs and fletch them into longbows with this bronze axe, show you how long that takes. I thought that might actually be interesting, so here goes. I'm going to world hop to just any random world, so this timer down here resets and you guys can see that somewhat time-lapsed. Hopefully it looks relatively okay. And there you guys go. It took us roughly 10 minutes and 30 seconds to make, or to chop all the logs and then make the longbows. And honestly, that was a little bit faster than I'm typically getting. It's been getting roughly around 11 and a half to 12 minutes. But we had a couple pretty quick chops, which was nice. So I'm going to go ahead and sell off all these longbows and then just get back to chopping. Or actually, I guess we could start working our way towards, because we have 43 tiles, we could start working over towards the charter ship to hopefully unlock Port Sarim, get some feathers, and then we can start fletching these guys into actual bronze arrows. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish selling these off, and we will start burning through some tiles. And yeah, so we're going to go for the fishing shop in Port Sarim, because we definitely can afford the ship there, I would hope anyways. I haven't exactly checked. We'll just sell these off here. We won't world hop. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and turn on our Tileman mode and turn on auto mark tiles, so we can just start walking all the way over to our charter. And it will be making some actual gains yet again on the account. Some huge unlocks, because it's also going to help us unlock crafting. So I guess we could just go right here, whatever. We have the glass filling pipe, the buckets of sand, seaweed, soda ash. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and head over to Port Sarim. Come on, sir. Nope, you just faked me out. Now we're just going to wait. There you are. Charter. Bring me to Port Sarim. 1,000 coins. I think we can afford it. Although I only have 19 tiles. So go ahead and mark. I guess we probably should mark this tile too, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Unlock that one. We'll unlock this one. And yeah, we won't be able to get to the fishing shop just yet. We can start doing, I guess, yeah, we'll turn this back on and we'll just send it to like here. And then like here. I want to keep a couple spare just in case. We're going to head back to good old Catherby, get back to the fletching and woodchopping grind, unlock a couple more tiles, and then we can hopefully get some feathers out of here. We should definitely be able to afford it. Yeah, I don't know why I would charter myself to the same. Why? You just made me waste another tile. Oh no. Okay, can you charter? I think you can. Yes, take me back to Catherby. Help. Okay. I hope I don't. Oh, I think I might get myself locked here, won't I? Huh. That's unfortunate. What can we do here? Well, where can we go to get some extra XP? Alright guys, so account is not ruined. However, Winter Todd on 14 HP is probably not going to happen.
Look at this dude being smart, bringing an activity to do. Look at this guy.
Next one, let's go.
Oh, you can't even bones.
Yeah, I can't get those bones.
No, it's running away. No, come here.
This probably looks so bizarre to somebody who doesn't know what's going
People
on.
are like, wait, what's going on? These are the weirdest spots I've ever seen.
Right, here it comes, here it comes. You ready? You ready? Here it is. Grab it. Box it. Box it.
You
Haven't seen me yet.
No!
Box it in, boys.
Oh my god.
I can use this.
Oh, shit.
Wait a minute. Give me
This
your
is what
shield.
my life has
I would-
devolved to.
Roundhouse kick. Yeah.
I have saved your life. I'm the graceful set guy. You just come back to the charter ship and start buying some raw rabbits.
So that is the way that I'm actually going to. That's the way that I'm actually going to be training. I'm going to blow through most of my cash stack. However, I think in the end of the day, it's going to be worth it because it's going to save me a considerable amount of time. So without further ado, I guess you guys can see the time lapse of what I have belittled my account into, which is just standing in this tiny little area, wasting all of the GP I've worked so hard to earn. You know, I think this is a worthy investment. It just suits the armor so well. Season 2 Tileman coming up, boys. Oh god. Yeah, you know what? Yep, that's the new helmet we're gonna be rocking for a while. Who needs the UIM helmet when you've got a Tyrus helm? We're just gonna dump these guys into the store just so I don't have to hold them. And I need to go make my money back. And we're not going back to Port Sarim until we have like 100 tiles spare, just so something like that doesn't happen again. Because, oh my god, I don't want to have to get stuck somewhere again. But on the plus side, we learned a new method if we do get stuck anywhere like that, as long as we can get to a charter, or a charter crew member or whatever, we can cook rabbits. And that's a way you can get unstuck. So I guess there's some knowledge for the boys. I hope that was worth it. And there's our first level after the impromptu cooking grind. We got 44 fletching, which means we are now 5,854 XP away from actually not really having to worry about fletching. I mean, we will be fletching later on, especially for money, but for the time being, once we hit 45 fletching, we'll probably stop wood cutting right now and then go worry about getting feathers to then start on the other part of the fletching grind, which is making arrows. I almost just missed the level. I wasn't even paying attention, and then this just popped up. I saw fireworks going off, and I was like, oh man. So yeah, there's 45 fletching, and we now can not only make myth arrows, but we can also fletch. Hold on, where are they? Where am I looking for? Arrow shafts, right. We can, I was like bows, I was like, no way, it's 50. We can fletch the maple logs, which is pretty nice, because that's going to be better XP. However, it's not going to be better XP until we actually get to the short bows. But the plus side is we can now actually go cut maple logs if I'm going to train firemaking, which I think is what I'll probably end up training for a while. So I will still be wood cutting, but I'm going to take a break from the fletching grind, other than, obviously, this inventory. Because we'll have hopefully right at about 20k when this is done, maybe. I don't remember exactly how much. We're probably not going to have 20k, but it's good enough, and we can hold on to these arrow shafts With our 18 tiles, we might be able to get to where we're trying to go in Port Sarim. Probably not. No, I think we'll need a couple more tiles, and honestly, I'm not going to risk it until I have like 40, even though I know I can get back. I don't really want to go back there and risk getting stuck again. So we're just going to go ahead and go on up here, sell off these bows, and I guess we can keep fletching, or maybe wood cutting. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do, but I'm going to sell off these bows, and I'm going to figure that out. I am going to be heading to sleep here, so if I sound a little different, it's probably because I just woke up when I start recording the next clip. So yeah, I'm actually sitting here in a full suit, about to leave for my sister's wedding in 8 minutes, and I decided, you know, might as well grind out the Tileman. So just want to give you guys a quick update. We have 50 available tiles now. I've just been chopping willows and burning them. I was initially fletching them just to get a couple more arrow shafts. I think we had like 13,000 in the last one, and I just stopped us right at 15,000. But yeah, so just want to give you a quick update that we've just been slaving away on the woodcutting grind, and our stats are looking at 56 woodcutting, 45 fletching, and 51 firemaking. So I don't think they've really changed a whole lot, though we are getting close to 57 woodcutting and 52 firemaking. Yeah, that's the update, guys, and I'll see you guys shortly after my sister is married. It's been, I feel like, a decent while since I've last updated you guys, unless I left in the previous clip that was at like 51 available tiles. Regardless, I just hit 57 woodcutting, which I believe unlocks the Waka canoe. So that's the max canoe that I can make with woodcutting, if I remember correctly. It is. So that's going to be nice for when I actually unlock the river from Lumbridge all the way into the wilderness and whatnot. But yeah, I was just giving you guys a quick update. That's a pretty nice milestone to hit with a bronze axe, and honestly, if I'm really being realistic, we'll probably be at about 65 woodcutting before we unlock a better axe. So yeah, I mean, honestly, the next milestone you'll probably see woodcutting wise is probably gonna be about 60 woodcutting is when I'll update you guys again. But yeah, so let me get back to this woodcutting and firemaking, and I'll try and get maybe about 60 tiles, and then we'll head over to the fishing shop in Port Sarim. Now we're coming up on 62 tiles. I basically want to finish the inventory that I had. So yeah, we're gonna go right here, use this tile, and then we're gonna speed over to Port Sarim. So I will see you guys when I get there. And there we go. We are now in Port Sarim. I swore I'd never step foot on this dock again, but we have to do it. Thankfully, we're not going to get soft-locked here, I don't believe, because I think that's enough tiles to get there. 62? If we can't get there on 62 tiles, I don't know what to tell you guys. And now we wait, because we're going to buy 15,000 feathers. Not as many feathers as I thought I was going to be able to buy, honestly. I thought I would be able to get all 15,000, but I kind of forgot that the prices go up, as well as I hadn't been money making for a while. So all things considered, this is a fair amount of XP we'll be able to get. So I mean, I'm okay with that, and we'll be able to fletch what, another 6,000 bronze arrows to add to the collection, and we're just gonna get to fletching. We'll make a whole lot of headless arrows. These don't actually give us fletching XP, which I thought they did. Oh, they do. Okay. I don't know why that decided to not show. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna get back to you guys whenever I finish off this stack. And there is 6,000 headless arrows. 9,000 to go. So now I think our goal is going to be just focusing on fletching willow trees into longbows and then selling them to the store. So you guys remember how I said I was going to update you on something important? Yeah, we just hit 420,000 XP, which means we have 420 tiles open. So that's pretty nice. The next thing is, yeah, it's about like 1100 GP per inventory of the willow logs. So we'll be here for a little while. I think I'm going to probably go for about probably like 40 or 50k. I feel like just to have some spare. 69 tiles. Here we are. We have 76 available tiles, almost 77. We have 48 fletching, 58 woodcutting, 52 firemaking. I don't think I did much firemaking since our last couple clips. Everything else is basically the same. However, we have a full inventory of willow longbows here, and we have 29,973 GP. So if we just go here and we just sell 5, bam, 30,000 GP. So now we can actually start focusing on, oh, don't need to go there. We can actually start focusing on getting some more feathers, and then also getting, eventually, we'll be getting the bronze arrow tips here, so we can fletch another 15,000 arrows to just add to the collection. I probably should be doing like a higher tier ammunition, but I've already made 1,000, and I mean, I guess I probably could. Hold on, we'll go check the shop real fast. I'm pretty sure they have iron arrowheads as well, but let's check real fast. Where are you, person? Okay. I'm just gonna unlock that tile because I really can't wait. Yeah, so they have iron. Oh, they also have steel. Steel 6 though. 6 GP per. How much is iron? Iron's 2. I feel like steel would probably be more worth it, honestly. I mean, rune would be massive, but that's much later down the road. For the time being, I think it'd be probably better to start collecting some steel arrows because those are kind of useful. The iron and bronze are like basically the same. The only reason I did bronze was just because it was super cheap, but I have no problem dropping these, so I guess maybe we could sell them. So we're gonna try and, I guess, fletch some steel arrows as opposed to the bronze ones. Can I sell these for anything? No. Right? Nothing. Okay, so it's literally worth... Yeah, it's worthless to actually try to sell those, so we'll just dump these. What was it, shift drop? Oh, that's use. Yeah, shift drop, there we go. We'll just dump those. I don't really have a use for them. I mean, I guess it probably wouldn't hurt to hold on to them, but it just frees up an inventory slot because now we can start fletching our steel arrows. So I'll get back to you guys in a second when I have, probably won't be able to afford all of it, but I'll have a big chunk of the 6,000 headless arrows to put back in this slot. Okay guys, so I made a couple of discoveries. One, as I was going through buying the steel arrow tips, I've realized they're pretty pricey. I've gone through like 13k already for 1,500, so I'm not sure if they're going to be the move, but I've already bought 1,500 of them, so I think we'll just kind of passively start building those up whenever we can. The next thing is that for crafting, which I've been kind of theory crafting for quite some time, initially I thought that I was going to be doing the charter ship method, which is, you know, making molten glass and blowing glass and everything, which I thought would be a good idea just to get to 10, and then I'd just go back and forth just doing flax for a while fletching bows, so I'd be able to make, you know, max GP, or maybe just spin a whole lot of bow strings and not fletch. I didn't really plan that far ahead because I'm not even there yet. But yeah, so my main problem is how am I going to get tin crafting to where I can start doing bow strings? And I was like, oh yeah, I'll just use a charter ship and I'll just, you know, blow glass. Well, problem, there's not a furnace anywhere near where I'm at. Any realistically close area is, I mean, the closest furnace that I found, I'm not even 100% sure if I can use it, but I've seen somewhere they said that you can, is in the Elemental Workshop. They said apparently you're allowed to use it as a furnace for just regular smithing, but I would need a couple things for that one. One being, where is it? There it is. One being 20 crafting. So it kind of defeats the whole point, as well as 20 smithing and mining, which is also going to be a challenge to obtain. So that is off, like, that's not a possibility for Elemental Workshop. The next thing I was thinking is, well, since I'm going to have to go to Ardoin anyways to thieve cakes for later game food or Wintertod or whatever, I could just go up from the charter ship through here and then over to the furnace. That's like 150 some odd tiles. Granted, I do have 81 right now, so it's not the worst that could happen. And I would use it anyways, so it wouldn't be like a huge loss. But I just don't think it would be really worth doing right now. So yeah, the only thing that looks like we can do for the tin crafting is actually going to do Murder Mystery. If I'm correct in saying this, which I am, yeah. Murder Mystery will give me 1,460 crafting experience, which, if we plug that into the old calculator, 104, oh, what am I doing? 1406. That would give us 11 crafting. which would mean we'd be able to do bowstrings, and that would no longer be a problem. So I think that's actually what we're going to do, is we're just going to send it, do murder mystery once we get the tiles, because I think we'll need probably like 100 or so, because we're like down here. So we'll still need to get some more, and I still need to make money anyways. Still need to get the fletching up and a lot of stuff. So we're still going to be here for a little while longer, but that's what the goal is. So it's going to be get 10 crafting from completing murder mystery, do flax until we get 20 crafting, or bowstrings rather, until we get 20 crafting to cut the sapphire. And then hopefully by that time we'll have gotten a random event for a gold bar, and then we'll just send it down to Remington right here, hit the crafting shop, and then we can make a sapphire amulet. I know that was a long clip and there's a lot going on, but I think this is a perfect place to end the episode. We've made a lot of progress. We got softlocked, we got out from being softlocked, we stopped fletching bronze arrows and decided to go with the steel arrows, which personally I think is the move. I don't really know what I was thinking except just cheaply when I was doing bronze arrows. We also are going to be questing to get our initial crafting level up, which is going to be awesome. Also, let me know what you guys think about the little time-lapse edit type thing I did when we were stuck in Port Sarim. I don't know if it really fits the vibe of the series I've been making thus far, or if it's what you guys want to see, or if it's not what you guys want to see. I need some input, so definitely let me know, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, peace!